Pitching tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you can tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is, 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Aaron Judge becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Adolis Garcia swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Ohtani finds some space out there for the catch to retire the. Into the box, Brad Miller, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So 1 down, no one aboard. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now here it comes. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So here now is the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Heading after it is Judge. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Cedric Mullins.
The left fielder, number 31.
Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
No one on with 1 down. And up to bat next, one of the most prolific DHs to ever play, Edgar Martinez. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Fouled away. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher.
First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination, Trey Turner.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check. You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Fernando Tatis Jr. started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Down the third baseline. Story picks it up. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next, here is Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Wander Franco. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Wander Franco.
First offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 gun, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now that is the shortstop, Trevor Story.
First offering. Trevor Story will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's 1-2. And it's fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next.
Nick Castellanos.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Hit hard to third. Gloved by Bogaerts. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Eddie Murray, flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fouled off. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Real Muto gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Murray is retired, 2 down now. Next, it'll be Dante Bichette. He flew out in his last debut. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1. Gets a small piece near the plate, but that one rolls foul. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Franco is there, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging in is the outfielder, Aaron Judge. First pitch on the way.
Judge.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fastball well outside. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Got him, and that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. So next to hit is Adolis Garcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. In now, JT Realmuto, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runner goes for second. Not in time. He's in there at second. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Runner breaks for third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Cedric Mullins, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Realmuto's running. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Realmuto leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he fouls this one off. Pickoff move to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here comes another 0-2. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. And top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the second baseman, Brad Miller.
The second baseman, Brad.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Garcia is there, and he has it for the first out. And up steps Salvador Perez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Real Muto. And he makes the throw to first. Perez is retired, 2 down now. Stepping in next, Jacob deGrom comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's a breaking ball fouled off to the left for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Up with it, Real Muto. And the throw to first ends the inning. So now into the box is Edgar Martinez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Boy, not even close with that one. He's behind 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Shane McClanahan is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
The batter, number 5.
Now here's the first
Second
offering.
baseman, Wander Franco.
Castellanos retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of... 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Trey Turner. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Bogarts has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Into the windup and the pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Real Muto. And he makes the throw to first. Tatis is retired, 2 down now. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there.
And he struck him out to retire the side. So he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. And stepping in, Xander Bogarts. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The third baseman, Xander.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Lifted down the line in left. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
Now
and that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story, as he will look at a first-pitch fastball for ball 1. 2-0 now.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Here's big Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99.
Fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Now back.
At the plate now is Adolis Garcia, singled in his last at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not.
Now batting, catcher.
So he sets him down swinging. Adolis Garcia becomes out number 2 this inning. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And he fouls this one off. He'll try again. 1-2. Hit high and deep out to left field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Stepping in now, Cedric Mullins.
Number 31.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Stepping in once again is Edgar Martinez. 0 for 2 for him to this point as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
The 1-1 home. Three runs already home here. Runners off for second. Bichette's under it, and he makes the catch. Ready to begin the 8th, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos. Bet next.
The right fielder, Nick.
First pitch on the way. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Eddie Murray is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Realmuto puts the tag on him, and there's 2 out. Next to hit, Dante Bichette. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Realmuto. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Rob Nen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Rob.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Shane McClanahan. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Wander Franco. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Around second, he's on his way to third. Franco ignores his coach. He's chugging for home, and he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. He'll get it into second. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out.
Now batting.
Trevor Story steps in now as he'll get caught reaching on a first pitch slider for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the Story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty.
But we'll have to press pause as that's. So kicking off the top of the 9th is Brad Miller, and they could use a spark from him here.
Second baseman, Brad Miller.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Next, it'll be Salvador Perez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. Strike 3. So now he's 1 out away from perfection. Jason Bay will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty. First pitch on its way. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on a proverbial rocking.
Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. For the visitors, no runs on no hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening.